What's up, guys? Today we're going to be going over the new Transforming Cells kit. Now, neither him or Trunks has been released yet, but you know I got y'all. So,
You do well to savor this
the only way to
power
view them,
while
you guys
you
can do this yourselves actually, but the only way to view them is to go to the traits. They just added the traits as well. So we have to go to the traits and we have to click one of the traits that they fall under. Right? So he falls under special cover change nullification, right? And him and Trunks are right here, right? But this is not Trunks. Trunks is my last video. So this is for this transforming cell. So let's look at him fully maxed out. These are his stats before transformation. So these stats is looking pretty good. Pre-transforming. Now, I'm expecting his stats after transformation to be no lower than 280. I feel like if his stats aren't, honestly, if they aren't at least 280, I don't think this cell will be worth summoning for. So let's see. Yeah, 265, 258, 180 to both defenses is really good. But maybe once again, a lot of times, like, there's going to be instances where these units' stats don't tell the whole story. So we're going to go over it. His strike card is Health Restoration Down. Strike cards that inflict enemy with attribute downgrade minus 20% to Health Restoration for 15 time accounts. And his blast card has the same effect. Okay. All right. That's fine. Blast. In fact. So his blue card is perfect. I'm sorry. It's the wrong part. Wrong part. My bad. Okay. These are still the same. Sorry, guys. I'm a little tired. So his blue card is Hell Crush. Deals massive explode damage. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. Destroys all cards and randomly draws 3 new ones. Applies attribute upgrade. Shorten sub count by 5, cannot be stacked. Effect resets after character switch or transformation. So after he uses a blue card, he's shortening the sub count by 5. And it can't be stacked. And the effect resets after he switches or transforms. Okay. His green card is Skyrocketing Power Level. Destroys all your own cards and randomly draws 3 new ones. Restores own key by 20. Minus 15 to own special move arts calls for 15 time accounts. Inflict all enemies with attribute downgrade. Minus 30% to health restoration for 15 time accounts. Applies the following effects to self based on number of cards destroyed. Activates 3 times. So, if you have 1 card, he restores self by 5%. 2 cards, he restores self by 10%. 3 cards, he restores self by 15%. He can do this 3 times. So he can potentially recover 45% of his health. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go to his abilities. His main, so let's go on with the feast. Transform into perfect form. Restores own health by 30%. Restores own vanishing gauge by 100%. Really good. Reduces impact and slice damage. Reduces impact and slice damage received by 30% for 30 time accounts. Cancels own attribute downgrades in abnormal conditions for 25 time accounts. Must elapse. Okay, so after 25 time accounts elapse, you pop in the main and he goes into his perfect form, restores his health by 30. He's restoring vanishing gauge by 100% and reduces impact and slice damage received by 30%. That is a pretty big thing, right? Because right now the only characters doing slice damage is Goku Black, Vegito, and who else? Anybody with a sword, Trunks, anybody with a sword or a scythe or what else? Anybody with anything of that sort, anything sharp, he's doing that. He's reducing that slice damage, so that's pretty good. So his Z ability, 35% to tag future and tag regeneration. Regen getting a buff. Interesting. Regen or tag android. Base strike attack and blast defense plus 18% to tag powerful opponent. Base blast attack during battle. And 18% to tag powerful opponent. Okay, this is a pretty good Z ability. Pretty good. Not the best, I don't think, but pretty good. Unique ability, Obsession with Perfection. 25% of damage inflicted against tag android. Applies the following effects to self when battle starts. 90% of damage inflicted. Reduces damage received by 60%. -5 to strike and blast articles. Cannot be cancelled. The following effects occur when the character enters the battlefield. Restores health by 10%. Restores health by 10%. Restores ki by 20%. Plus 50% to damage inflicted. Cannot be cancelled. Activates once. Increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 15 counts. Inflicts all enemy with a tag Vegeta clan with 5 substitution counts. Activates once. Also, remember in the show, this guy fought Super Vegeta before he transformed into Perfect Cell. So, also applies the following effects to self if the enemy's health is 50% or below. Draw a special arts card next, activates once, nullifies. Whew, that's nice. That's good. Nullifies unfavorable element factors for 10 timer counts, activates once. That's not that nice anymore. He's nullifying cover change. So after the enemy's health drops below 50%, you're gonna draw a special arts card, and you're gonna nullify cover change, and you're gonna nullify basically you're gonna nullify cover change, and you're gonna go neutral. Okay. Astonishing power up. Applies the following effects to enemy when changing cover. Randomly destroys 1 card, reduces ki by 30. Knocks enemy back to long range if a cover change is performed against their strike arts attack. Activates during assist. Comboable arts, special move arts. Okay. Applies the following effects itself after the enemy attack is over. Randomly draws at most 3 new cards when you have 3 or fewer cards. Gradually restores health each timer count for 60 counts. Wow. Activates once, but he's going to be restoring health for the whole game. 60 counts? That's longer than a lot of games. Cancels attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Activates 3 times. Applies the following effects to self every time an arts card is drawn while this character is on the battlefield. Restores ki by 10. 10% of damage inflicted for 10 counts. That's pretty good. This is his first kit. Honestly, I'm pretty sure his transformation side is going to be tough. But let's do it. Yep. Main ability, just by the names. Main ability, Overwhelming Ultimate Life Form. Draw a special move arts card next. Restores ki by 50. Restores vanishing gauge by 100. Nullifying endurance. Cancels enemy attribute downgrades and buff effects. That is tough. But he's only nullifying endurance for 10 counts on main. So we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works out anyway. Sorry, let me fix my charger. His Z ability. 35% to tag future and tag regeneration. I'm sorry, my bad. We read that already. A being of total perfection. 25% to damage inflicted against tag Saiyan. Applies the following effects to self according to the number of time counts elapsed after transforming. 30% to 30 counts elapsed, 10% to damage. 50 counts, 10% to damage inflicted. 70 counts, 10% damage inflicted. So none of these can be canceled. So after 70 counts, he's getting an extra 30% to damage inflicted. Pretty good. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Restores health by 10%. Restores ki by 20. 30% to ki recovery cannot be canceled. Activates once. Increase arts card draw speed by 1 level cannot be canceled. Activates once. Also apply the following effects to self if enemy health is 50 or below. Okay. Same rules apply as before transformation. Applies the following effects to enemy when changing cover. Randomly destroys 1 card, reduces ki by 30. Knocks enemy back to long range. Okay. Applies the following effects itself after enemy attack is over. Restores 80% of damage received up to 80% of own health. Activates once, randomly draws 3 new cards. Okay. So same abilities, it looks like, right? Same abilities. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Same abilities in the transcendent power up thing. Yeah. It's pretty much the same. Did I finish this one? Yeah. It's pretty much the same. But all in all, this cell, he looks like he could be a problem. He looks like he could be a problem. Make
You
sure
do
you
well
guys
to
drop in
savor
the
this unique.
comments. How do you guys feel about this cell? I don't know how to feel about him, but what do you guys think? Also, don't mind the stuttering and stuff. This video, I'm tired as hell. I literally just did this video. I'm gonna go straight to sleep right after I do this. I love you guys. Thank you for bearing with me. I'll see y'all in the next one.